Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. In the last episode, we defeated the Dark Elf and recovered the Crystal of Earth. And today, we are preparing ourselves to go over to where Golbez and Kain are to exchange that crystal for Rosa. Yeah, once we enter the airship, we'll be forced to enter the next dungeon, so we gotta make sure we're all prepared before we do that. Cecil, is there anything else you'd like to do before we go and rescue Rosa? Well, besides that, I mean. No? Alrighty then, let's go. And here comes the Red Wings. That was quick. Where's the Crystal of Earth? And I guess Cecil just kind of showed it to him. Follow my airship. Okay, Cecil, get off the platform before they decide to take off. And oh wow, we're flying up in the air. I swear every Final Fantasy game in like the 8-bit and 16-bit generations have locations like way up in the sky. You know, Final Fantasy 1 had like the floating castle, and 2 had that complex inside the tornado or the typhoon or whatever. 3, you started out on a floating continent, and then there's this, and we've if you've watched Final Fantasy 5, you know about the Lanka ruins, and 6 has a floating continent as well. But yeah. Anyway, back to Final Fantasy IV. Where are you hiding? Don't get so uptight. Lord Golbez wants to thank you personally. Golbez! Well. You've got the crystal. Show yourself! You'll find me soon enough. Where are you? I'm at the top floor of this tower with Rosa. As thanks for saving me an invasion, I'll exchange her for the Crystal of Earth. Golbez, you bastard. Of course. Being the bad guy that I am, I can't guarantee that your precious Rosa will live. Better get up here. Oh, great. So now he's threatening us to saying that Rosa might not survive if we don't get there fast enough. Alright, this is the Tower of Zot. I have no idea where in the world this place is. I'm guessing it's kind of like a satellite fortress. It's one of those flying locations. Alright, we're gonna go over here for a treasure chest. See if we can get there without a battle. We got the flame mail. Alright, I'm going to equip that on Cecil. He's the only one that can really make use of that. Cecil will lose a little bit of his white magic power, but he gets a nice boost to his defense, and I forget if the flame armor is resistant to flame or if it's resistant to ice. It's one or the other. Alright, we have our first battle against centaurs. Okay, these guys are weak against fire attacks. So Young should be able to take him out in one hit with his flame claw equipped. Alright, you just defend. I'll have Cecil and Sid finish the rest of these guys off. Or Young can do it. Whoever goes first. Yeah, tech damage is pretty random. It's that I think it has to do with the attack multipliers I mentioned in some of the earlier episodes. At least that would be the case in the NES games. Alright, there's no more treasure in this floor. There's just the flame mail. So we'll take this doorway to the next floor. Alright, you want to go to the left. And here we have these little passageways here that make it just a little bit more complicated. I guess they removed them in the original Super Nintendo version for the US, the easy type. And we have some new enemies, the Marion and the Marionettes. These things are weak against fire. And if you don't defeat the Marion quickly enough, she'll continually respawn the enemies. And this is a good way to build up experience. let's see, and she is susceptible to mini, which will make her less of a threat. But yeah, see, she's already summoning more of them. It's a good way to grind for experience. And oh, we confused her with the Fairy Claw. It's something I forgot to mention before. The Fairy Claw has a random chance of confusing enemies. Probably applies to allies as well. Oh crap. Oh, never mind. I was worried for a second. If you do that to mini mages, they'll cast Death on you. Alrighty, before I enter this battle, I want to change up Young's Flame Claw for his Ice Claw, because there's a monster in this chest. And actually I'm going to have Cecil heal us up real quick. As a precaution, this is an enemy that we will be fighting as random encounters in a later dungeon. But for now, we're just taking this as a little safety precaution because it's pretty powerful. The Flame Dog. Alright, build up, Young. Alright, Cecil, do some healing. Sid, you can attack. Yeah, that flame attack can be pretty devastating over time if it lashes out enough times. Alright, I'll throw out an ice too. Which wasn't needed. Okay, we got rid of it pretty easily there. Yeah, you don't want to take your chances for granted. But alright, we got a flame sword. We are going to equip that on Cecil now. Yeah, at this point, if you were still using the dancing dagger like I could have been, like I just kind of forgot to re-equip it after I left the... Ooh, look at that increase. But yeah, I forgot to re-equip that after defeating the Dark Elf. But at this point, the flame sword is better, so you don't really need to use the dancing dagger anymore. Alright, moving on to the next floor. Floor number 3. Alright, we want to take the lower path. There aren't any treasure chests on this floor, but this path is a little bit quicker, because otherwise you'll just be going through all these twisty-turny hallways over there. Better to just go around the perimeter. And we have some new enemies. Blizzard Lizards and Valvroys, or whatever. Okay, I'm pretty sure these are all weak against fire attacks. And I forgot to re-equip Young with his Flame Claw. I'll just do that real quick like. Down here on the dirt. There we go. Alright, well, let's go after that Blizzard Lizard. Cecil, you do the same. And Tella, Sid, change our rows. Oh, wow. From the back row and everything. Alright, Tella, let's see, said they were weak against fire. I'm guessing they're weak against fire. They could be ice, it could be bolt, who knows. We'll find out when it happens. Otherwise, I guess I could have just did bio. Wonder what would happen if I managed to confuse one of them. Actually, you know what? Sid, okay, well, Fire 2 did the trick. I don't know if they were really weak against it or not. It might have just been a strong enough spell. But I guess I could have figured out their weakness using Sid's Peep ability, which I never really explained. Yeah, confusing those Marians is actually pretty convenient. I totally forgot that they killed themselves. I'm pretty sure I've done that in previous playthroughs. It just slipped my mind. So I was trying to think of all the technical stuff I was trying to remember for the recording. Right, those Barvavoys are weak against fire. I had Sid use Peep and confirmed it. It's kind of amusing watching the Marians take themselves out like that. I'm actually surprised I'm not fighting other enemies besides them mostly. Speaking of, alright, we have some new enemies. The Lady Guards and the Black Knights. The Black Knights are weak against fire attacks. You want to defeat them quickly. The Lady Guards can be minied. I believe they're immune to Piggy, though, so the Apparition Rod won't be very useful there. Ow, Tella. Give them the mini treatment to lower their attack power. I'm going to have to do some healing after this battle. Alright, we confused that one. Minimum! And they're very tiny sword girls now. So their defense and physical attack power have been reduced quite a bit. Okay, and it attacked itself, and see now it only does 1 point of damage per physical attacks. See, status ailments are actually pretty useful in battles in this game sometimes, if you take advantage of them the right way. But alrighty, Cecil, let's do some healing. Yeah, because Tella definitely needs it there. He's only got like 400 and some HP, just under 500. Alright. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to the save point, so just have some treasure to pick up and then we'll carry on. Alright, let's go this way first. Up to floor 5, we got the Claw of Hell. Okay, that's a upgrade for young. I'm actually going to stick with the Fairy Claw just because I'm enjoying making those Marions kill themselves. I'll equip it a little bit later. Alright, we have a new enemy, the Ice Beast, and the Claw of Hell has a chance of poisoning the targets, while the Fairy Claw does confusion. So I want Young and Cecil to attack the Ice Beast. Cecil can definitely one-shot him, and Young should be able to. And then we'll have Sid take out the last guy. Well, you probably won't be able to finish him in one hit unless he gets a critical hit. Alright, come on, Young. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alrighty, let's see. We got another treasure chest. The Flame Shield. Okay, I'm going to equip that on Cecil for the time being. You know, if I find anybody else that can equip shields, I might give it to them just to spread out the flame resistance. Or ice resistance, whichever one it does. Ow, that battle did not go so well. I'm going to do some healing real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, moving on. Okay, we made it. Now let's go to the next room, grab some more treasure. Ow, that was a bad one. That was a surprise attack with 2 centaurs and 2 ice beasts. We got the Gaia hammer. Alright, that one is very useful. It's Sid's next powerful weapon. Use it as an item in battle, and it has a chance in it. Not a chance, it does a kind of a weak quick spell. Not nearly as powerful as if someone like Palom cast it, but it's, you know, it's a multi-targeting spell, and it goes past a lot of different types of defenses, including Reflect. So it comes in handy. We have a priest robe. Let's give that to Tella. You know, he's the only one in our party that can equip it right now. It's a nice little increase to his physical and magical defense there, and I think it increases his will by like 5 points, maybe something like that. Increases his white magic power, basically. Alrighty, let's keep going. Just gotta tough it out. I'm almost to the save point. I hope I don't find any more of those Barbavois, or however you pronounce them. Ow. Okay, let's, crap. Alright, Tella, let's do a little bit of healing here. Okay, let's make it. We're almost there. We want to go into this room. Do not go beyond here yet, because you'll be forced into a sequence. Alright, we made it. Whew, okay, well I'm going to take this time to rest and save, use a tent, and all that stuff. Alrighty, now let's continue on. Let's see, what are our levels at anyway? 25. That might be a little difficult, but we should be alright. Yeah, it's possible to... Crap. Okay, I was not expecting that. Alright, let's just touch up a little bit here and... Alright, that should be good enough. So here we go. Oh, something's going on here. What the? Welcome to the Tower of Zot. Pleased to make your acquaintance. We are the minions of the mistress of this tower, Barbashia, the Empress of Wind. Dog? Wait, what? Well, it's the Mega Sisters, but for some reason they have well, they have different names in this translation, apparently. Instead of Sandy, Cindy, and Mindy, or whatever it is. But okay. This is as far as we can go. What do you mean? I don't think so. Oh, they have the Delta attack. Alright, we have the Mega Sisters. Alright, for this battle, we're going to do something a little different. Namely, let's see, where is it? Here we go. We are going to actually use our Bacchus Wines. Put Berserk on Cecil and Young there. Sid, you're going to use your Gaia Hammer. And here comes Reflect. What the Mega Sisters do is they cast Reflect on Mag, the middle sister. And then the one in the front will cast a spell and reflect it onto you. So for the time being, I'm just going to stand here with Tella and wait for opening. Young and Cecil are just going to go to town on their own. I don't even have to issue commands to them anymore. And I'll give Sid another shot to use his Gaia Hammer. The only downside to this strategy is that you can't actually control who Sid and Young attack. Alright, Dog is casting Reflect. So now when Tella gets his turn, I can use Young as a means of bouncing the spell back onto them. Here comes the Delta attack. Ouch. That hurts when you hit the old guy like that. You want to defeat Mag, the one in the middle, first, because she has the Life 2 spell, so she can basically bring back anybody that... Crap. Alright, hit Young. It should bounce off. Hopefully it'll hit the one in the middle. Crap. Okay, well, come on guys, move. Just physical attack, Sid. Alright, come on. I'm just gonna tele-defend. Alright, we've won. We defeated the Mega Sisters. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Cecil gained a level, okay, that's good. Sid leveled up too. Okay. Whew. It can't be. Yep, we withstood the Delta attack. And that goes the Mega Sisters. Their first appearance in the Final Fantasy series. But okay, I'm going to head back to the save point. And actually, you know what? Next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IV, we will go through this door and confront Golbez and exchange the crystal for Rosa's life. This has been Phoenix Down, and I will see you guys next time.